Alright, so job search update. This suck a whole bunch, but it is what it is, and that is what I have expected. So, hold up. So far, I have applied for like maybe at least 5 jobs, at least 5 companies. And so far, 4 of them have turned me down. Now, the latest 2 applications I have done, I haven't received a response for them yet. So I just waiting right now. I'm gonna have to call these people, but this whole job search thing is already annoying, as I knew. And I remember that day when I just received the email for the city company I was planning on being a customer service agent for, and then I seen that email. I regret to inform. I seen in the email basically said, "We regret to inform you." And then I was like, "Oh, I heard enough. I've heard everything. I already know where this is going. I don't want to see the email. I'm done. They're lost. It is what it is. There's just gonna be a lot of old people working in your job, working at the company. At that company, it is what it is. Whatever. So." The only reason why I chose to be a customer service agent is because that's as far of my seniority goes in customer service. I don't know how to drive trains or whatever, let alone a car. So whatever. Besides, they were requiring a vaccine anyway, and I'm not vaccinated, and I don't ever plan on ever getting vaccines ever again. That stupid stuff, that fake vid junk. I did not get a vaccine at all. So yeah. And somehow I'm still alive. I thought all the unvaccinated people were supposed to be dead. Yet here I am, alive, and everything. So yeah. Anyway, so there's that. Company didn't hire me, so it is what it is. That day, I'm not gonna lie. Because I think this is what got me. What got me to become a little emotional is because when I first filled out the application, I received an email saying, "Congratulations, you've been selected to move forward in the process." So I'm thinking, okay, I might actually get hired. So, and then later on they saying, "No, we regret to inform you." So I was like, no, I don't need to read this email. It is what it is. And then I was getting a little emotional, like panicking a little. Why? Because I'm like, all right, they don't want to hire me, which is okay. It's okay. They don't have to hire me, but it's all right. And I'm just thinking, would I be able to pull this off? I'm already halfway through my savings. Already halfway done through my savings. But I need to save up at least $300. I need to keep a minimum of $500 left in my savings. A minimum, that's it. After that, I cannot use that, and I have to do this Uber Eats every single day. No ifs, ands, or buts. I can be off on the weekends or whatever, but if I choose to be off one of these days, then I have to at least make up for it the day I'm supposed to be off. That's it. So yeah, I'm not at 59th and Western yet. Yeah, because I have a red shirt. I better not see that white van come fuss at me again. So yeah. Anyways, it's not even 1 a.m. So yeah, gangs are stupid. Anyways, so yeah, I was starting to panic in my head a little bit, like, they don't want to hire me. Okay, that's fine. Well, I'm losing money. Next thing you know, I don't want to go to this homeless shelter. All my items and everything, I'm about to lose all this stuff. I'm just thinking, am I even be able to pull this off? Because by the time, if I don't have no money, if I spend up all my savings while looking for new work this entire time, I'm going to be sitting here in the shelter with little to no things. Again, I have no phone that is activated. I'm going back to text now Wi-Fi internet, relying on these companies, relying on these like free Wi-Fi networks to do all this stuff. Struggling. I'm going to be in the same position I am in 2018. I'm already headed that way, technically already. I'm already headed that way, which suck. But hey, it is what it is. Anyways, so that company didn't hire me. And then this other company, I mean, to be fair, it was in a completely different city outskirts. I mean, I was just gonna lie and say, hey, I just drive down there. But they didn't even bother to ask, like, do you have reliable transportation or whatever? So yeah, hey, it is what it is. They're lost. The only reason why I chose the location in the city outskirts of Chicago is solely because there weren't no positions. The portal for, you know, positions in Chicago was not open. So I was like, oh well, might as well do this one. It is what it is. So yeah, and that's the thing. I refuse to do what you call it, fast foods, because I really don't want to work in no fast foods. Like I said, that floor is scary. And then on top of that, I don't want to deal with food. I don't want to touch people's food. Nuh-uh. I want nothing to do with touching people's food. Yeah, and this warehouse place has ghosted us. They didn't even try to contact us. So clearly, they didn't accept my resume. And I kind of don't want to work with this temp agency. Because the first thing I've noticed when they've told me is, if they accept your resumes, then we'll move forward. So that means that it's not the temp agencies. The temp agencies just help you find work. That's it. Kinda. They only help you find work a little. They don't help you get jobs. They only help you find it. So I'm already seeing this not going to work with them. So let me just go back to me applying for jobs, whatever, just use my seniority. One thing is, I just don't really want to deal with grocery stores again, because I've already had enough of them. I mean, if I have to, it is what it is. I'm just going to have to be a cart pusher and, you know, janitor. I don't mind that. I mean, even if it's part-time, it will suck though, but it is what it is. So yeah, I got to cross the street. All right. And also some car wash place, they decided not to hire me. I didn't even get no interview or nothing like that. I haven't even got interviews from these places. Not at all. And I hope these companies, hold on, I'm gonna say this to the last one. So yeah, why I want to do a car wash place is because I'm interested. I feel like I can drive, direct these cars, to, through the car washes and everything. I'll even, clean their cars, whatever. I feel like I can do it, but they don't want it. It's okay. That's fine. It is what it is. So now that's out the way. I even tried Six Flags Great America down here. To be fair, I was already all the way in the south side of Chicago, and they was already way up north, Gurney, Illinois. To be fair, I'll give them that. But still though, I thought they was gonna hire, honestly, because they need people. I guess they have enough. I guess Six Flags put most of their money in their premier parks. Makes a lot of sense. Versus Six Flags over Georgia, in Austell, Georgia, they indeed was going to hire me back in 2021. Because originally I was supposed to quit my store job. I think back in 2022. Originally I was supposed to quit my store job in 2022 and replace it with Six Flags. And when the manager was like, "Hey, you gonna leave us for Six Flags?" I mean, in my head I was like, pretty much yeah. But the only thing that reminded me not to work at Six Flags, look, I literally was about to get hired at Six Flags over Georgia. I literally was about to, but I decided to stay at my current job because I even made a tweet about it. I decided to stay at my current job. My store job at the time, because 1, better pay, 2, better service, 3, better management, convenience, transportation. Well, technically not transportation, but I'll give that a pass because since I was close, and my bike or whatever. So yeah, what else? And yeah, versus Six Flags, I'm sitting here working with immature kids, teenagers. I didn't feel like dealing with no attitudes. I don't feel like dealing with no customers. Despite I really want to experience being a ride operator for these theme parks. It is what it is. If I have standards, okay? I'm too old for this, and I do not want to deal with no attitudes, no moody teens, no angsty teens or whatever. I just do not want to deal with that. Not at all. Nope. So now I just decided, forget it. I go to Six Flags. Six Flags over Georgia. But yeah, Six Flags Great America didn't want to hire me, so there's that. And this other warehouse, they don't want to hire me. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Now I'm applied for 2 other places. I'm gonna have to apply for a 3rd one. Yeah, I don't want to work at Amazon again because I had some little settlement case back with them back in 2020. Later, talk about that. So yeah, anyway, so yeah, this job search is not doing so well as I knew, but it's gonna suck. Originally, I was supposed to be struggling a little bit harder, but thankfully, you know, my biological parents, at least one of them specifically, basically, you know, hey, you got a place here, hey, stay with me. So thankfully, you know, my biological, you know, parents was okay me staying with them, as I knew, but yeah, like I said, my biological parents and my modern parents are completely different set of parents. Unfortunately, I have more than 2 parents. I didn't do that. That's not my fault. But unfortunately, I'm dealing with the consequences. I'm dealing with the sins of my parents, unfortunately. It's unfortunate. Otherwise, that's pretty much it. The job search update, it sucked, but it is what it is. It is what it is. But I didn't make the choices or whatever, but whatever. I'm the one who made the choice to decide to leave Atlanta, quit my job down there, but I can't do anything about it. Like I said, I wasn't having it down there in Atlanta. It was too much. It was too much stress I was going through. I feel like I was being used down there, underappreciated, low-key, not by my modern family. I wasn't being listened to. The culture down there in Atlanta, I wasted my time down there thinking my childhood parents was gonna stay together. It was a whole lot of mess. I got tired of it. And then the divorce junk. In fact, oh my gosh, I hate the fact I participated in my childhood parents' divorce because they're not tech savvy. I had to do all the stuff for them. I should have just put my foot down and say no and just leave. That's what I should have did. But hey, I was 21 years old. There's that. Otherwise, that's pretty much it. I'm down here in Chicago, struggling looking for work. And then I'm over here applying for all these jobs. They're not hiring me. And then these jobs want to complain, saying young people don't want to work, when the people who do want to work is trying to get a job. Oh no, you don't have the experience. Oh no, you're gonna be lazy. And then, okay, that's fine. If these companies don't want to hire, that's okay. You don't want to hire the next generation, that's okay. All your employees are just gonna get old. They won't be able to perform the duties the way you need it. They won't be able to meet these job standards. But it is what it is. That's what they want to do. Oh well, live with your choice. If they don't want to hire young people just because they fear and think that we ain't gonna do nothing. It is what it is. I'm glad I didn't go to no college. If I'm just stupid, it is what it is. I don't care what people gotta think about me. If I'm just uneducated or whatever, it is what it is. Which I know, well, I don't want to talk too much about dating, but which will be a turn off to females that I only got a high school diploma, but like I said, I don't really care. It's not my problem, it's yours. It is what it is. Your standards are your standards. It is what it is. Otherwise, that's pretty much, I don't want to talk about it. Finally, conclusion. That's my update for my job search. The ghosting, the rejections, I mean, it is what it is, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna ever get my own place, or even a car. I don't know if I ever learn how to drive. Really don't know. I'm about like this tempted. Okay, I'm rampaging. Plane. I'm seeing a Southwest Airlines plane. Yeah, seeing a Southwest airplane. So that just reminded me to apply for some sort of position at the airport. Because to be fair, remember that I said if I come back here to Chicago, I need a job at an airport or for planes or whatever. So I needed to be up on that. So thanks for reminding me, Southwest. So yeah, otherwise it's a job update. Thanks for watching. What do you think? Give constructive criticism. Any advice, I'll take in the comment section below. List it out. Don't be vague. I hate vagueness. I hate vagueness because it makes no sense. And yeah, I'm just a young person trying to navigate the world, being sold a lie, being sold a lie, and with no guidance or whatever. I'm just trying to figure it out. And they say my brain is supposed to, the brain is fully developed until 25. From 24, I'm nearly there. I should, quote unquote, know how to do all this. Here it is, 59th and Western. I just hope no. Is that bus here? If I see this bus, oh my gosh, bar bus right there. Probably won't make it in time. In fact, I will. Otherwise, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe.